Excellent.
Yeah, there is some weight on it.
Who halted the genocide, his genocide, always saw France as being...
We should say that 6 break with their party. From the congressional probes, and this is part of what Republican opponents point to. They say that's plenty. That said,
to go on. We want to, and I'd like to start seeing some of those stencils on the floor going.
But the very techniques that
everything that we do could be taken away from us in a snap of a finger. So I just think it taught me to be more grateful. I'm just gonna definitely my CDA, so I'm gonna become a teacher at the that's my plan. Just helping students and our kids in poverty is.
Excellent. Good luck with that, and thanks for talking to me.
Ah, look out!
Just pile it here. There.
Yeah, that'd be fine. It is time for the once a year placement of ant killer. They show themselves slyly over the last 2-3 days. Tiny, tiny ants. And it has been my policy not to kill anything except sentient beings
that I don't want in my kitchen.
And grease ants, which I think that's what they're called. They're tiny, tiny, well, as you could see. There aren't that many of them
Yet,
but I had to do this last year, only once, and I never saw another ant. I never saw them crowded around, sucking up the poison, but they disappeared, so...
ha ha ha.
This is what Appaloosa Terrace is filled with. What I dealt with last fall, thinking I'm making a lot of headway. Oh my God. An axe is what it takes. And elbow grease. This is the entrance, the side entrance to Appaloosa Terrace. This is the main path that I cleared down from the house last August, beginning in August. And this is the side entrance that I noticed very early on was full of trip stubs. You see, this whole thing is moving. It's all attached. And I noticed this was one of the worst spots on the whole terrace. And I've been reluctant, apprehensive about getting into it because I knew you can't just do a little bit and either be done or just leave it for another day. I get going on it and it turns into an obsession. So I've gotten this pretty well cleared up except for that little bastard. I mean, everything is interconnected. You get a stub like this and it runs, it's all connected to each other. Like this little thing here, there's a stub, there's a stub, there's a stub, there's a big one. Oh my God, it just goes on and on and on. It is exciting, actually. Ow. And every place you kneel, look out, you'll be kneeling on a stub. Ow. You see what I mean? My aim here is, here's another one, is to clear out where I can dig a little bit and put down one of those timbers across to give it a step down coming in here to make it a little more authentic of a terrace. Ask me in a week or a month if I think it was worth it. I might say yeah, because then it's all behind me. I'm going to get a face full of dirt here. interwoven mass, and the roots aren't able to go deep because the water table is maybe 2 feet below this, and they don't want to be the roots don't want to be submerged in water. They want to have access to water. So that's what I'm running into here. Wow. I love that sound. And I got to admit, nature has a very thorough plan for how it thrives. One of my most inspiring motivations about this project is being able to, there's the example, be able to walk into here and not trip. There's another big clump. How can I miss that little bastard? Because I'm chopping with the direction. There's my face full of dirt. You've heard the term, just the tip of the iceberg. I've made good headway. It's 4:41. How does the time fly when I'm having fun like this? I've gotten pretty much all the way around through there and where I started, and then I came and worked my way down the path, removing stubs and roots. What I'm looking forward to now is, and I hadn't realized it, but subconsciously I haven't wanted to walk down this trail or down here coming from the house, and really I haven't wanted to go out on Appaloosa Terrace because of the subconscious disgust with being tripped all the time. Now that I'm making headway, there's one. Well, I'll just leave it for now. I'm not finished. But now that I'm making headway, I'm back into this project. I've got a little bit of momentum going again, and I'm enjoying it and remembering that it's not that overwhelming. Really something to stand out here and remember how full the bog becomes. You can just barely see the highway through there, but that's all I can see of it anymore from down here and until fall. I really want to get all of this cleaned up. I was hoping that once these things begin leafing out, that'll be hidden and open up the path, so at least get these things out of there. Maybe leave that log in place. I want to get this one out of there, that one out of there. Yeah, I was noticing these ferns all the way through. They got bit by the frost. It won't kill them, but I don't think they'll come back this year. Fortunately, the ones that were under a little bit of protection, fortunately, I think my fiddleheads are okay. Anything that has a little bit of leaf cover above it seems to be that's enough protection. like to get this one out of here. Oh. All right. You know, Suki has been very lethargic, more and more so in the past few weeks. Not really as energetic as she has been for years. She didn't want to come out with me today. I invited her as I was getting ready out in the entryway. Nope. And if she doesn't want to, I'm not going to force her. I worry about her a little bit that, you know, you hear about people who their dog just dies unexpectedly, or they get up in the morning and the dog can't get up off the floor. And I'm a little bit concerned that I'm going to go in the house and she'll be gone. I don't want that to happen.